make this design by using some of the tools that are built into Procreate. First, we're going to put in a text, and we're going to put it to Future Raw Bold and put it all uppercase. And then I'm going to go here and get this campfire palette that comes with Procreate also, and just fill it in like so. And then I'm going to duplicate that layer and duplicate it again. And the back layer there, I'm going to just turn the brightness down so that it's a little darker. And then I'm going to select each color on the background there and then line up where any of the points are not lined up on each letter and fill it in like so. And then we're going to put a layer over the top of that one and put it to color dodge as the blending mode, and then a clipping mask. And then you just put your color on almost white, but just still a little bit gray, and then you're just going to go in here and put some highlights in where you think they would look good. It makes it more block letter looking. And then I'm going to Gaussian blur that in a little bit. And then I'm going to go to that last layer there and go to my adjustments tool and go to motion blur and blur it up, and then duplicate it a few times, and then go to that squiggly tool and make a rectangle just around the bottom part and warp it out like so. And then I'm going to put a layer over the top of that one and put it to color burn, put it to light gray, and just go over the bottom part like this and underneath the letters like so, and then Gaussian blur that out a little bit as well. And then I'm going to go down to that last layer and fill it in black. And then we're going to put a layer over the top of all of it and go to our noise brush that's in your Procreate already and go to color burn and clipping mask and pick a light color gray and just kind of go over the bottom, pushing darker or pushing harder on the bottom and then lighter on the top. And pinch those two together and put another layer over the top of it and put it to color dodge this time with the color white. And just kind of go over lightly pushing like so with that same brush. And then you go to your luminance and get your flare pen and just go put a little flare where it shines.